We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
But I think Gavin is going to serenade us while we do eat. Is that right, Jim?
That's right. Are you ready?
Yes! Oh, yeah!
Ice ready to rock?
Yeah!
I just always wanted to do that. Okay, for this week's Do My segment, Do My Job segment, I called upon one of our morning radio pals. He's the Skywinker on X103. During the week, Don Stuck, his real name, helps steer you away from traffic trouble just like Joni does. But on the weekend, he does his best to create chaos and bedlam in the crowd. He's, of course, the lead guitarist in a rock and roll band, and I myself play a little guitar, and I've always wanted to join a band, very little guitar. So Don's band, called Stuck in the Night, allowed me to sit in.
Woo! Woo!
For 5 years, the band Stuck in the Night has shared quality jams with audiences all over the Hoosier State and beyond. For Don, Ralph, Tim, Mark, and Kevin, the stage is home. And like the rock and roll they play, the feeling of being in front of a crowd never gets old.
I've never gotten tired of doing this yet.
I get a little bit nervous because I want to perform well. But once I'm on the stage, that's when I'm most comfortable because I like making people happy.
Despite the risk of destroying their polished sound, the band invited me to play a few tunes recently, but not until after the first lesson of show business, image.
Well, I think we're going to have to change your clothes. We're going to have to change your clothes first. No,
Black T-shirt, right?
Black Allman Brothers shirt.
Black Allman Brothers shirt?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that.
We'll get you one.
You probably have eight spare.
I do.
Soon it was time to jam. At first, I was all business, concentrating on every chord and note. During a break, I needed some pointers.
For me, a good guitarist has to be able to play with feeling. I don't really care how fast they can play or how many Yngwie Malmsteen or Eddie Van Halen licks he can do. As long as he's got feeling, he can rock out.
You want to graduate, but not in his bed. There's different energy levels, and you have to know that as a performer. When to turn it on, when to turn it off, but it can't be fake.
Later, I found my groove, even if there was still some image work to do. How do you think we're going over with the crowd here tonight? How are they?
Oh, I think they're eating it up.
You think so?
Yes, I do.
I even got a little carried away at the end of one song.
Hey, it's over! We're done, dude! What?
And after a while, typical band politics set in. What do I need to do to improve to actually make it into this band?
Well, we need to get rid of Donnie.
The real good guy?
Well, he's all right.
The audition process was a bit nerve-wracking, especially with talented musicians. It's something drummer Kevin Hood knows all about. He just joined this band 2 months ago after answering a want ad.
I just called, and about 2 weeks later, I got an audition, and it was a little scary. You know, it's a good band, and they have a lot of good venues that they play at.
By the end of the jam session, I learned how important it is to practice. I learned I shouldn't call Stuck in the Night. Apparently, they'll call me. But most importantly, I learned rock and roll dreams really do come true.
Only,
I wish I had a lighter.
Only I could have caught that towel.
If you like the band as much as I do, you can book them by calling 317-592-1977. Call me if you didn't catch that. And you can check them out Friday at Mulligan's in Avon. They'll be playing like they do pretty much every weekend somewhere in the state of Indiana. And one more thing, we really want to thank the Rehearsal Production Studios down at I-65 in Keystone. They set us up with that huge, very empty studio. It didn't supply the crowd, but supplied the great sound. Finally, to the band members, thanks for the action.
Yeah, baby.
It's an industry thing.
Jim, we are truly impressed. You know, if you guys want anybody out there, if you want any of us to do your job, give us a call at the station or log on to our website. Let us know what it is, and we'll come right out and do that. Gavin, you're my hero.
I wish I had a lighter.
Can I have your autograph? Can we touch you?
See you tomorrow.
Can you play Freebird?
Enjoy your day. Stay cool.
Bye.